Good evening, coffee fans. We'd like to introduce you tonight to the Trojans are going against Richmond Hill Wildcats. We're going to be here tonight for the homecoming 2022. Got Frank Pridemore with me. He's filling in. Going to be kind of giving us a little updates on the players and keeping us, I reckon, say a little bit of color commentary. Thanks for helping us out tonight, Frank. Appreciate it.
Glad to be here. Appreciate the invitation, Bill.
And so here's what we got. The teams are out there on the field now. It believes that the referee is showing the signal for they have preferred. They're going to kick, and Coffee will receive for the first half.
All right, and the captains for Coffee tonight are number 3, Keyshawn Turner, number 53, Luke Laricchia, number 75, B.J. Reed, and number 95, Jackson Banks. And so they're headed to the tunnel. We'll see the Trojans come out in any minute now.
Any minute now, to be coming on the field. I just want to thank the game sponsor for tonight's game here at the stadium is Covenant Church, Fender Chevrolet, which is Fender Automotive Group, South Georgia Dentistry, and FBNCC, First National Bank of Coffee County. We appreciate their support and thank them for being a game sponsor for tonight's game. One computer down.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring them out, bring them out, hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
Okay, Richmond Hill is lining up to our left, so they will be defending the north goal for the first quarter. Coffee's coming out. Looks like we have number 5, Antoine McDuffie, dropping back. Number 1, Patrick McCall, deep. And number 27, Woodgett, looks like.
27, Woodgett.
Yep. So we're set to go, ready for the kickoff now. And the kicker puts it in the back of the end zone, so it's going to come out.
Yeah, that was a nice kick there. I mean, kicked it from all the way into the end zone before it started bouncing. So
looks like what we've seen out of some Coffee kickers in the last few years.
Yeah, that was a pretty good kick there.
Yes, it was. That pretty much prevents a run back there, Bill.
Yeah, it does kind of make it simple to come up to the 25, right? That's where we start off with a kick that's not returned.
From the 20.
Oh, 20. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You got to remember.
Leading tackler on Richmond Hill is right there in the middle linebacker, number 21, Bauman.
21.
Yep.
Antoine, about a 2 yard. Is that about 2 yards?
Yes, about a 2-yard gain for Antoine McDuffie. Patrick McCall in motion. Handoff is to McDuffie again. McDuffie gets about a 5-yard gain on that one, so looks like it's going to be about 3rd down and 3. Hansley keeps that one on the option and gets the first down plus about 5 yards. So it's going to be first down Coffee at the 35-yard line. Hansley hands it off to McDuffie. McDuffie gets about a 5-yard gain, it looks like.
Gain. Yeah, another good run.
Yep.
Good misdirection on that play.
Yeah, good hold from the offensive line on the left side. So 2nd and 5. Another handoff to McDuffie straight up the right side. Looks like he might have got 2 or 3. Depends on where the, gain of about 2. Another handoff to McDuffie. McDuffie, first down, about a 7-yard gain, about a 5-yard gain, I'm sorry.
First down.
So this is the kind of ball Coffey's been playing. Hard-nosed running, good blocking on the other line. Made another first down.
He's getting outside on this one here.
This one is Fred Brown. Around the left side, a gain of about, looks close to 25.
Oh, he's bringing it back, though, some there.
Might have stepped out.
Stepped out of bounds there.
Yeah.
Looks like he stepped out about 30.
So it'll be Coffee first down at the Richmond Hill 31-yard line.
Yeah.
To Fred Brown again. He breaks one tackle, runs over one man, gets about a 8 or 9 yard gain. Might be a first down. Yep, got a first down on that one, so it's a 10-yard gain, Bill.
Another just jumping and moving right all over.
Yep.
Chunking chunks and chunks, eating up the clock. Great game. Great first run.
First and 10 at the Richmond Hill 21-yard line. Good solid drive going for the Coffee Trojans right now. We have just over 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Flag on the play. We had 2 men in motion at the same time, so that one's coming back.
On the offense to bring up first down and 15 for the Trojans.
Comes back to the 26-yard line, 1st and 15.
Ball will be spotted on the 26-yard line.
McDuffie back in the lineup in the backfield with Hansley. And McDuffie up the middle again. 5, 6,
Tell Earl.
about a 5-yard gain.
Tell Earl that Casey is at the gate waiting for her ticket.
Gain of 4 to bring up second down and 11 for the Trojans.
Yep, about second down and 11 on the 22-yard line.
So a gain of 4 on that one there? Is that
Yes.
what we got? That's good, Frank. Got 7 minutes left on the clock, so they're eating the clock up, just moving down the field with his first drive.
First pass of the game. Oh, a little too far. Pass directly to the goal line, a little over Simpson's head. So we come back and it's 3rd down and 11 from the 22.
That's another nice pass. Just throwing a little bit too far to the outside there on the far corner of the end zone.
So that'll bring up 4th and 11 from the 22.
Yeah, he was just a little too far outside.
Yep.
Looks like we'll probably go ahead and try to pin him down there a little bit further, or we're just going to go ahead and run a 4th down play here. Looks like he's calling staying the offense, so staying on the field.
Yeah, at this point, 22 yards out. I don't know if we can
Sailor can
set it up. What would that be? 32, about a 39-yard field goal.
About a 39-yard field goal.
Yep.
Yeah. He's wide open. Oh, missed that one just a little bit short there. He's running to his right.
Okay, so we turn it over to Richmond Hill on downs. The pass a little bit short. The receiver was open. Hensley was just a little short on the pass. Okay, the running backs we're going to keep an eye on for Richmond Hill as they come out now. Number 2, Zion Gillard is their leading rusher. He averages a little over 105 yards a game, and he's number 2. Mason Wilcox, number 1, is like a secondary running back. And the quarterback keeps it, and we stuff him.
Stuff him right there.
Actually, about a 2-yard loss.
2-yard loss. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Just keep walking all the way down here to the far end of the press box.
Okay, so it's now 2nd down 11. That quarterback was Ty Goldrick. Kept the ball that time.
Yeah, you got Devaney in front of you. Yep. Just walk by that person on that.
And they hand it off and get about a 3 or 4 yard gain. I'm trying to see the jersey number to give you the name. That was number 2. That was Gillard. About a 3 or 4 yard gain. Brings down 3rd down and about 8, it looks like.
Straight up. Right here. I'm waving at you in the booth. Just come up here to the top row. You'll be okay.
Okay, quarterback takes a snap. He's dropping back to pass.
Oh, he held on to it.
Yep, the pass is good.
To number 4.
Yep, that's number 4, Nick Bliss. So it's a good gain. We get him down, let me see, that's going to be about the 48-yard line. So a good gain of about 24 yards on that pass.
Yeah, we was watching him during the warm-ups. He seems to have a good arm on that quarterback.
Yeah, we're going to see a little more passing out of Richmond Hill than we've seen
Passed
earlier this season, and he is pretty accurate with his throwing.
Anywhere right there. Sorry.
Okay. We stuff them for another loss. Try to run it just behind the left tackle. Let's see where the spot is. It's going to be 2nd down
12 or 11 and a half, 11.
Yeah, let's see if they move that back.
I think he's just going to give him a 1 yard loss.
Yeah, 2nd and 11. Okay. We got 3 wide receivers split out here to the right towards us in the press box. And hand it off to Gillard, number 2. And we drop him. He gained about 2 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 9, it looks like.
Yeah, so far it looks like the D-line is holding up for the run. With I heard that the running back was pretty good for this team as well.
Yes. Yeah, their number 1 running back, the guy that just got the ball, number 2, Zion Gillard. On the season, he has 526 yards rushing and averaging 105 yards a game.
Yeah, see?
I think we'll see a pass here, Bill.
Yeah, I mean, you got 9 yards to go, and we stuffed them in a run. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to do anything with that.
Let's get some pressure on the quarterback. Bad pass comes up. It's going to be 4th and 9.
Sam, bring on the that.
We could still stand to put a little bit more pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of the running game, but they got to get to him on that rushing, on the passing. So
that's exactly right.
Got to put pressure on him. He looks like somebody like to say he's accurate. If you give him time to set his feet, he probably could tear us apart with that.
Deep for the Trojans to receive the punt is number 1, Patrick McCall, number 27, Woodgett. The snap, good snap. And a decent punt. It's going to be fielded by McCall. He fields it about the 20. He's taken down about the 27.
27-yard line. Well, we got a chance here where they change, and I'd like to, again, once again, thank the game sponsors and our streaming sponsors that we have. The game sponsors for tonight are Covenant Church, Fender Auto Group, South Georgia Dentistry, and First National Bank of Coffee County.
I appreciate those sponsors helping foot the bill to bring this to you folks. Okay, we're going to have Fred Brown back in the backfield with Hensley now. A couple of wide receivers split out on our side again. That would be the left side of the Coffee line. Hand off to Fred, just about up the middle.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. Loss of about at least 2. No, they gave him forward progress. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Brown coming out.
McDuffie going back in?
Yep, McDuffie coming back in with Hensley. The option, and Hensley keeps it. He's got the first. Okay. You know what that's going to be.
Hold.
Yep.
Had a flag on the play.
Almost certainly holding. Yeah, that's the indication. Holding on Coffee.
So,
that's from the spot of the foul, I think.
Yeah, spot foul, so they count back 10. So
it's going to be
2nd down and 10, almost 2nd down and 12, something like that. Yeah. Oh no. Right back to the 27-yard line. So.
Yeah.
Here's the 2nd down and 10 for the Trojans.
Trojans getting the play in from the sideline. Hensley speaking to the O-line, and McDuffie's back there in the backfield. McCall goes in motion, hands off to McDuffie straight up. Okay, he broke it. Looks like he gained about 5 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 6. No, 3rd down and 5. McCall in motion, McDuffie up the middle. Maybe 1 or 2 yards. Going to be real close to the 4th down. Excuse me, real close to the 1st down. Looks like we're sending in the punt team. 4th and 2 on the 35-yard line.
Our kicker is number 25.
Yep, that will be Dreshawn Taylor. Grant is back for the Wildcats. He's their number 2 rusher. Good snap. Good high.
Good high
good
kick.
hang time. He's called a fair catch, and he catches at about the 33-yard line. So Richmond Hill takes over 1st and 10 at the 33.
Break it out. Got a minute and 27 seconds left in the first quarter. So we got a little bit of time there. And just want to thank again some of our sponsors that help us stream. We got Chauncey's Heating and Cooling. We got the Fellowship Christian Athletics. We also have Dr. Barber at his Southeastern Orthopedics. We have South Georgia Dentistry and Ultimate Graphics.
Handoff to Gillard, immediately stuffed.
Yeah,
He is wrapped up by 4 maroon jerseys and pushed towards the other goal line. Whole host of Trojans in on that.
Well, it looks like we stopping them on the run for sure. Hopefully we can keep doing that this evening, pressure man and taking.
So it's second and 10. They gave him forward progress.
Second down 10 for the Wildcats. Number 13.
A little flare pass out to the right. The runner was just a step or 2 ahead of the pass, so it's an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, it looked like he went behind him that time.
Yeah.
He had to twist around and try to catch that one.
And 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Gillard, their number 1 running back, coming back in with Goldrick, quarterback. Tried to draw him off. We didn't bite. Flag on the play. Illegal procedure against Richmond Hill.
Back him up 5 more yards.
Or actually false start, not illegal procedure. So back him up another 5 yards. Be 3rd and 15.
5-yard penalty brings up 3rd down and 15 for the Wildcats.
And if that was a man in motion across behind the O-line, a pass,
Ooh.
intercepted, Coffee.
Interception.
Yep.
And we got to the quarterback that time. We got a lick on him.
We finally put pressure on the quarterback, Bill. And we rattled him, and that's why the pass was bad, and we got the interception. The Coffee ball at the 35. Wait. Now they're saying it's incomplete, 4th down.
4th down. Oh, really?
I think.
Well, he still got it marked. I mean, the guy's, it looks like he's putting it down.
No, it's got to go back. I think
back.
what happened is one of the officials on this side maybe saw the ball hit the ground when our guy tried to scoop it with his arms. But it's still 4th and 15. But we're getting pressure on the quarterback.
We can keep doing that a couple of times. It'll get him rattled a little bit.
There
it
you
won't
go.
be as accurate. And then the way we're shutting down that running game, he ain't going to have nowhere to go.
We got McCall and Woodgett back again. Snap is high, over the kicker's head.
He tried to kick it.
Yeah. Touchdown, Coffee. Yeah. Bad snap. And the Coffee rushers get in there and get it right before it goes out the end of the end zone.
Oh, great.
Touchdown, Coffee, with 25 seconds left in the first quarter. You know, one of the things Coach Coe has really, well, he's emphasized everything, but special teams, and there you go.
And that's a big change in how we approach.
Okay. PAT is good, so Coffee's up 7-0. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, he's put a lot of emphasis on it to try to help them get, acclimated knowing all parts of the game. When he talks to us on Monday night, he's always talking about all parts of the game. He's not just giving us a little bit about the offense or defense. He's saying special teams.
Complete package, offense, defense, special teams, in the hallways at school, in the classrooms at school. While we're waiting for him to set up the coffee kickoff, I appreciated hearing Coach Coe talk about emails from about 30 teachers this week, thanking the coaching staff for the demeanor and the attitude of the football team. That's something you don't hear a lot of in high school ball. Okay, so Coffee tees it up on the 40-yard line, about to kick off, and here we go. A decent kick, fielded at about the 13-yard line, and
gets up to 32, 33 maybe?
Yeah, tackle led by Larry Daniel at the 33-yard line, so about a 20-yard return.
So Trojans ahead with 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Trojans ahead 7-0. And like I said again, we want to thank a couple of our sponsors that are here that helps us every year for the streaming and for the Touchdown Club. And that's people like Goo Goo Car Wash, Pineland Bank, are two of the other ones that we'd like to mention tonight.
Okay, so Richmond Hill lining up. Handoff to Gillard. Nowhere in the middle, and he breaks to the left end, and we wrap him up there. So,
they gave progress forward, stays at 10 yards. He didn't lose anything.
Right.
But that defensive line is really doing a real good job. I'm proud of it. BJ especially has stuffed up the middle.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Coffee 7, Richmond Hill nothing.
Okay. I think Steve's looking for Coach Earl Mayo. I get on him.
Okay, Richmond Hill. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Richmond Hill trying around the right end and no gain, so it's going to be 3rd and about 9 now.
Third down.
3rd down and 9. Richmond Hill now headed north. And Coffee defense pretty stout tonight, Bill.
Yeah, I mean, that defensive line with BJ and them's been stuffing the hole pretty good tonight. So that's BJ Reed, and there's nothing up the middle.
A little bit of a screen pass out here.
Drug him down.
Yep.
They almost got to the quarterback then as
Yeah.
well. That was.
Yep, we got pressure on the quarterback, but he got the ball away, and they had a gain of about gain of about 21 yards. Yep. So first down, Richmond Hill at the Coffee 45 on a little bit of a screen pass out to the left. And got the, yep.
That's just nothing there for him on the running game. Nothing on the running game.
Quarterback dropped back and then came forward almost like he was going to keep the ball and run, and we shut him down. No gain, 2nd and 10.
It looked like his running back went the wrong way. He was thinking he was because he turned right and running back went left.
He might have seen the Coffee line coming at him. Okay, they're trying to draw us off, and we're not biting. So we're down to 8 seconds on the play clock, and there's the snap. Pass over the receiver's head, out of bounds, be 3rd and 10.
Third down.
It looks like he favors the right side with the two receivers.
Yeah.
Everyone that they run so far, it looks like that's the way he goes.
And another pass. Ooh, receiver's wide open, gets the first down.
What a hit, I mean, got a first down, held on to the ball.
Yep.
Got a 12-yard gain out of it.
That was Nick Bliss on the reception.
He called that big pass earlier in the first half.
Yes, he did.
Too,
Yep, exactly right.
Around about the 50-yard line. So I see might be his favorite receiver.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the Coffee 34. There's the snap, another pass, drop back. Oof. And just over the receiver's head.
I think in every field that you go to, because of the way, if it's a grass field, the grass field sloped a little bit. That looked like that was one of those where he's seen his player, but it was a little high for him with this.
Yep.
You got to get adjusted to each one of the types of fields when you're playing on it.
So it's now 2nd and 10 from the 34.
That's why.
Here's the snap. Handoff to number 2, Gillard, around the right, and he about broke it.
Run,
Yep.
First good run, running play right there.
Believe he got. Depends on the spot. He's close to a first down.
Ball spotted inside the 25-yard line. At the 24. Close to the first down.
Looks like they're going to measure.
Car wash. Dr. James Carver and staff. Coffee EMTs. Drinking waters. The Trojan Touchdown Club. Hungry Howie's. And Kentucky Fried Chicken. And don't forget tonight's halftime show. Sponsored by
Okay, so
Award Monuments.
first down.
Homecoming 2022 at halftime. Princesses will be crowned. And that is good enough for a first down for the Wildcats. All spotted at 24. 1st and 10.
Because so quarterback Goldrick lines him up. He's got running back Zion Hill in there with him, and handoff to Zion. A little bit better than he's been doing. Gain of about 5, it looks like. So it's going to be second down and about 5, maybe a long 5, we'll call it. Two people in the backfield right now, a little bit different formula. Or two receivers split out far left on our side of the field here at the press box. And a handoff to a different running back. That would be number 5, Caleb Easterling. And a gain of maybe 2 or 3. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 3. Man in motion, comes back this way. I believe we stopped him. That was a trick play up the middle, and we stopped him.
Yeah, the quarterback, it was a direct snap to the running back or the fullback.
Yep.
So the quarterback kind of acted like, and then he went to his knees to duck down.
It'll bring up 4th down for the Wildcats.
And it looks like they're bringing in a field goal attempt.
Yep, he's got a special ball. He brought it out himself. He didn't let nobody just hang it to him.
Probably got helium in it. Or flubber.
Yeah.
Was that it? Flubber?
Flubber, that's it. They go for it. They go for miles. Right? If he hits it, well, we need maybe somebody needs to go do the New England Patriot, check the ball pressure.
Yeah.
Go over there and see what they got going on. Hey,
So number 48 for Richmond Hill lining up. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. And it looks like it's good.
I think that might have flubber in it. But it
was a good kick. Yep. So it's now 7-3. Coffee with 6 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first half.
I'd like to say again, this is we're here with Streaming and our game sponsors. The game sponsors on the field tonight is Covenant Church, Fender Chevrolet, Fender Auto Group, South Georgia Dentistry, and First National Bank of Coffee County. And we'd like to also thank other sponsors that we have here with us. Is also we got the Southeast Georgia Orthopedics. We have Pineland Bank. We have Ultimate Graphics. We also have Block Builder Supply. We have Woody Folkson Jeep, Cherokee, Dodge, Ram. We also have the Ag South as a part of our thing. Eliano's Coffee. We got 2 locations here in town. Don't want to miss with them. Ameris Bank and Elixir Industries.
Okay, so the kicker for Richmond Hill was Blake Williams, and he's teed it up at the 40. He's the one who put it in the back of the end zone on the original kickoff to start the game, and here he comes. Ball's in the air. Oh,
a little pooch.
Yep. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It was a good play and a good kick.
Yeah.
Somebody could have got down there and got it because we were not expecting
it. Yeah, he's obviously practiced that, and they had one of their gunners on the far side run straight for the ball. If it had not gone out of bounds, they might have had it, and it would have been their ball.
We didn't have nobody really near at the time, right before it rolled out.
As it is, the ball went out of bounds. So on a kickoff, when the ball goes out of bounds, it's automatically placed at the 35, I believe.
Yeah, 35-yard line. So we'll start off at 35 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
That was not
Second quarter, I'm sorry.
That was not a bad idea.
No.
Well, the ball went out of bounds. I wonder why they started the clock.
He's waving it down right there.
Yeah, they're going to have to stop the clock and put time back on there.
He's still letting it tick off.
Well, that's not him.
No, I'm just saying the guy in the booth hadn't even stopped it.
And Coe's telling him,
Yep, see Coach Cove down there.
It needs to go back to about 5:40, 5:35 on the clock.
Tonight's game sponsors First National Bank of Coffee County, Vendor Automotive Group, Covenant Church, and Southwood Ministry.
I would like to thank one of my buddies helping me out tonight. Since James is not up at the booth, because his wife is having some issues and stuff. Scott up there is running the cameras for us. He's doing a pretty good job so far. I haven't yelled at him yet, so I haven't beat on the top of the roof saying, I got get your attention. He's paying real good attention to it. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that help.
It does help to have volunteers and people to come out on their time off on a Friday night and help out when they can.
So we're going to yank your chain.
Yeah, I'm going to yank your chain on there. There you go.
Okay, so we're back to 5 minutes 44 seconds. They should not have let the clock run as they're replacing the ball. Coffee's in. Hensley's got McCall in motion and hands it off right up the middle. I'm trying to get that jersey number to tell you who that is. Looks like it was Woodgate.
That was Woodgate.
Yeah. Pickup of about 4, so it's going to be 2nd and 6.
We got. Seems like we're going with a 2 to our on the quarterback's right side.
Yeah, we
side,
got Patrick
one to the far side.
Patrick McCall and in the slot, and Billy Simpson split wide, and we got Woodgate in the back. McCall in motion again. Handoff. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That play
Stopped
got
him.
blew up.
Yep. Handoff to Woodgate, and he actually loses about a yard, so it's going to be about 3rd and 7. The receiver's going out to the left side. Billy Simpson out far left, and McCall in the slot on the left side. Woodgate in the backfield with Hensley. There's the snap.
Oh, good
There
pass.
we go.
Right
There
in
we
the
go.
middle. Number 27.
21.
21. Oh, yeah, 21 down to the 22-yard line of Richmond Hill.
That's Brady Shook.
Brady Shook.
12 to the 27.
We're trying to rush it here, trying to get on back on the line and try to keep them out of sync.
About a 46, 48-yard gain on that. So it's Coffee first down on the Richmond Hill 22. Beautiful play, beautiful pass, well executed.
Timeout.
Timeout. Coffee, we only had 10 men on the field.
Timeout on the play.
Well, that just gives me another chance to mention some other of our sponsors up here in the booth. We got Ameris Bank. We got Flying Cowboy, Elixir Industries, KFC, Burger King, Dairy Queen, Rickerson Funeral Home. We also have Smile Doctors with, they've always been a great sponsor for us. United Methodist Church, First United Methodist Church is a sponsor. And Chick-fil-A this year has really boosted their support, so that's been great. And Douglas Internal Medicine with Dr. Conrad Harper and his crew there, they've been great the last couple of years sponsoring us as well. So we really appreciate all these people to help us at the Touchdown Club, get the money we need to help support the team. And a lot of that money goes toward food every year. People don't realize how much food it takes to help the motivated mothers, and they do a great job for us.
Yes, they do, absolutely. I know Coach Coe has been extremely impressed with the kind of community support from Trojan.
41 yards and a first down.
McDuffie right up the middle.
Right up the middle. You almost broke it right there. Down to 12 and a half, 13-yard line. Say, Martin, where's that?
Yep, 9-yard gain, 2nd down and 1. And we're hurrying. We're trying to put some pressure on their defense. We got Fred Brown and Antoine McDuffie in the back with Hensley.
I'll have to call another timeout. We have a player who's not.
We're okay. The game, the play clock's at 18.
False start.
Yep.
Too much time with the guys with their hands on the. They're used to a quick count, And then when you got all that confusion, they just down there for so long, sooner or later, one's going to pop out of there.
Might be a mistake to try to hurry things up down there. You've got plenty of time to put it in the end zone.
Time. And want to kill the clock even more. 3 minutes
Yeah.
and 24 seconds. You don't want to give them the
Exactly.
ball back. We're so close.
Yeah.
It would be great. Just let them just run the clock, kill it. Yeah.
I know they're trying to hurry to keep their defense from getting set, but we've moved the ball pretty well.
Well, I haven't seen Richmond Hill really, changing out players a lot. So I mean, it's not. I don't know if that would be a big, advantage to us.
Fred Brown.
Fred Brown, what a run!
They're calling him out about the 2-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 2.
That was a great run by Fred
Beautiful
Brown.
run.
Beautiful run. I mean, I was just couldn't ask for more effort out of him. He was just
looked like a bowling ball picking up the number 10 pin.
just picking it up and go, boy.
What do we got? Whistle's being blown, but I'm not sure what.
The far side referee's running up here to say something.
There's not a flag down.
The referee's coming back over. Oh, I reckon he just wanted to clarify something over there with a yard marker. I reckon. They didn't move anything, didn't change anything.
So Coffee 1st and 10 from the 2-yard, 1st and goal from the 2-yard line.
For the Trojans. Ball spotted on the 2-yard line.
Fred Brown in the backfield with Hansley. Hand off to Brown, and there we go. Touchdown Coffee.
Touchdown Coffee.
Good performance by the O-line.
Yep, push them right on out the way there, and that was killed more time. I mean, we got
one of the rocks on the O-line is out tonight.
I think Coach was talking about it before the game. Was telling me in Earl about it.
And the PAT is good. So with 2 minutes 50 seconds left in the first half, it's Coffee 14, Richmond Hill 3.
Well, that's a good switch of scores there. I mean, we're going to score touchdowns. We stopped them to get 3.
Yeah,
I'll work with that every time.
I was going to say I'll take that all night
Take it all night. You want to go down and score 3? You go there, and we'll go score 7. I mean.
So, Noah Saylor teeing the ball up at the 40-yard line, getting ready to kick it off. The deep man for Richmond Hill is Caleb Easterling. And the punt's going to be taken about the 18-yard line. That's Grant.
Oh, he went right in the middle there. He get up to about the 35, 34-yard line.
And Coffee player comes out with the ball, but I think they'd already whistled him down. So with 2 minutes 41 seconds left in the first half, we have Richmond Hill first down at about the Coffee 33, it looks like, between 33 and 34.
Well, it's homecoming tonight, so the crew will be the band's getting ready to come on the field for that.
Yeah.
We'll crown our princess tonight. They do their homecoming dance on Saturday nights now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, the snap, a pitch out wide to the left. Easterling gets the ball, and
he got about 5 yards on that one there.
And Larry Daniel makes the tackle, so it's second
and 4, 6?
Second and 6, it looks like. Let's call it.
He got right at 4 yards.
Actually, about 7.
7.
Yeah, 2nd and 7 with the spot.
Ooh, almost in and out of the hands of the
Yep.
offensive player, number 1 there.
Receiver tipped the ball up in the air, and our defender had it on his fingertips, but not in the palm of his hand.
On the palm of his hand.
3rd down and 7. Richmond Hill on their own 37-yard line. Okay, snap. And
almost sacked him.
we got the quarterback. It's going to be 4th down and about 6.
Yep, he gained 1, but we had him in the backfield. Let him slipped out, but like I said, disrupted him. He didn't have a chance to throw it. He was going to have to run it.
We got pressure on the quarterback, but you know the defensive backs are playing a really good game where that quarterback would have had somewhere to throw the ball.
Yep, the backs are playing better than they were in the first quarter. The first quarter, they seemed like they had some good people that was open, but they seem to have narrowed that down a little bit.
That means the coaches made some adjustments, and Coffee calls a timeout. So with 4th down and about 7, Richmond Hill in their own territory on about the 38-yard line. Coffee's calling timeout. Try to get the ball and see if we can get down there and put some more on the scoreboard.
I mean, here we go. We stopped the clock. Minute and 44 to go.
Yep.
I mean, never know what would happen with a punt return if they could make it a short field, a couple of passes, maybe even have a couple of running plays that probably actually work for you.
Remember the first half kickoff over at Tift in the first game? I'm sorry, second half kickoff.
Yeah,
first
second
game of
half
the
took
season,
it all the way.
ran it all the way back.
Yep. And our punt return and kickoff have been great this year.
Yes, sir.
Been,
Special
like I
teams
said,
again.
Special teams again.
Yep.
Been awesome on those plays anyway. Like I said, I mean, that was a real boost for us. I think that was a downfall for Tifton.
Yes.
I think that let the air out of it right there.
So Woodgett is the lone person back for Coffee. Here comes the snap. Snap, good snap this time. Decent punt. Let's see what Woodgett's going to do with it. Got a couple of blockers. There he goes. Yes, he's going.
See, there it goes. There it is.
Touchdown.
Punt the bottom. What? Just exactly what we was talking about there, Frank. Yeah.
Let's call the next one, okay?
Let's call it. Yeah. We need to just call the next play there for us. I'm trying to do 3 jobs up here, you know, and I had to add up on the video. I'm sorry for the people that were trying to watch it at home. You didn't see some of it, but hey, we're going to let you know that was a great run back.
Great run back.
Came back down at the bottom of the screen and did an awesome job.
And you know what?
Awesome
what
job.
Woodgett did really well is he waited on his blockers. Did a good job. Woodgett is just.
I'm sorry. I can't do it all. Sorry, you got to move it, man. They told me I had to move. Why do you want to move?
The PAT was.
Me and Frank called that right there.
The PAT was no good, so it's 20-3 with 1:28 left in the first half.
Frank was up here talking about chips in the second half. I said, we can set us up with a short field, but guys, our special team's been doing great this year. We've had some great run backs, and all of a sudden, Frank says, why don't we just start calling the plays?
Yeah, we'll call it again.
We'll just call it again, man. Hey, when the guy was kicking the ball, their own kicker brought his own ball on the field. So me and Frank was up here talking. I said, what's this man player bring his own ball on the field? And Frank said something about flubber. Remember the old flubber ball in the Disney movie that kicked that played and just flying? And sure enough, we said, we need to go. Coach Cole needs to know. Said, we want to inspect that ball like New England Patriots.
Okay, Sailors.
We've been having fun up here, man.
Noah Sailor's teeing the ball up on the far hash this time, so we may see someone else take this kick and see what kind of run back he can get. So there's the kick. Oh, and he runs into a brick wall at the 31-yard line.
I'm sorry, Scott's up there. He's trying to stay up with him, and I'm putting ads on the front on the screen, thinking we got a few minutes there, and the next thing you know is we got a great run back. But we did catch the end of it, Scott. Just let you know that there, buddy. Thank you, man. Like I said, give us another chance here to thank our game sponsors again. We got so many that help us out. It's amazing what the Touchdown Club, Earl Mayo does for us, and going out and getting these sponsors and some of these other people coming in and helping us. We got people like Flying Cowboy, Covenant Church, Smile Doctors.
Not here.
We got the Chick-fil-A. We just picked up the other day, which is great. They're giving us some food for the players on away games, just like Chick-fil-A. We got Jimmy John's is doing that for us this year.
Really?
So yep, they came in and joined the group. So we got a lot. We got Fender Chevrolet, Woody Folsom, Dodge Jeep, Chrysler, Ram. They give us vehicles on away games so that the coaches and the stream team don't have to worry about using their own vehicles.
Wow.
To go to the game. So
that is nice.
So it's nice to have it.
And you're right, that needs to be publicized. This
year
a
we
big
did
perk.
Yeah, we do a big perk. They get it on the screen as much as possible. Those two, automotive groups do a great job for us every year. And this year, for this game, for the homecoming, Fender Chevrolet's down there, and Hunter and all them's down there with two vehicles, two other trucks. They look fabulous. Wish I had the money myself to buy one. I like that one. It's got that military greenish, Desert Storm color to it. That's a pretty color on a truck. Back to the game, though.
Back to reality.
Back to reality.
Richmond Hill. Intercepted. Coffey's going for a touchdown.
It's all over. That was a great interception.
Now y'all are going to see it on film, but the quarterback looked left and then turned and threw it to a receiver over by the right sideline, and our D-back saw it coming. When he caught that ball, no one was running him. He was full stride. He took it to the house. 26-yard pick six.
Yeah, it was right at the 30-yard line. We stopped him, 31-32. Yep. So that's 30-yard pick off the bat. And the defensive backs have picked it up and helped us out in this game. That's awesome.
This PAT is good. So now it's
27.
Coffee, 27-3.
Maybe 20 should be 20. He didn't miss it, though.
We missed the other one.
Yeah, but it should be 20. Yeah, it would have been 28. That's right. So we are 27.
Right.
Hey, the scoreboard's right. We should trust the scoreboard.
Sure don't need to trust me. I don't teach in the math department.
I don't teach math either. Cheerleaders are throwing traditional stuff up in the stands, some T-shirts. One of the things the cheerleaders do, we never really say enough about them. They're always, down there on the right side with the student section and the general seat section, just pumping them students up and getting them loud. The parents is over here in sitting in the reserve seat section.
Yeah.
They're letting the kids have it out on the right, the south end zone, on the home side. It's just a big support with them students down there with them cheerleaders.
Okay, so Coffee scores on about a 31-yard pick six. I didn't even get the number of the guy who made that interception.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I can't get that.
And Noah is setting it up on the far hash again. Coming up for the kickoff. There. And the guy back receiving the kick bobbles it a little bit and really has no return. A couple of maroon jerseys hit him. It's going to be 1st and 10 about the 19-yard line for Richmond Hill with 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the first half. Here's the snap to Goldrick. He's going to hand off to, we got a whistle right away. Got a flag over here on this side.
And he threw it towards the offensive side, so he thinks.
Look. It's going to be on Richmond Hill. Let's see if we can tell what the call is. Illegal procedure or 15-yard penalty.
I think Stan was
False
saying
start.
5-yard penalty. It's just a
Oh, is
false
it?
start,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
He was just saying 1st and 15. Kind of threw us
That's
off
right.
there.
1st and 15. So false start. So now it's going to be Richmond Hill first down from the 14-yard line with 1 minute 7 seconds left in the half.
Right in the middle there.
Yep. Handoff again to Zion Gillard. Coffee stops him about a 6-yard gain, maybe. 5 yard. Clock's running. They're not in a hurry. They may be ready to get to the locker room and see what they can get.
16 was the guy that intercepted.
16. Okay, that would have been. So the pick 6 was Jaden Hancock, a 10th grader, and so he's got him a interception and a touchdown tonight in the first half. Another handoff directly to Zion Gillard. Ooh, okay.
Bounced out.
Yep, we got him. Larry Daniel in on that, left side of the offensive line, and that's going to be the end of the first half.
Yeah, that was 16. Halftime. Our halftime show is brought to you today and every week at home for Ward Monument and Doug Ward. We appreciate them supporting the Trojan Touchdown Club, and they love to support the halftime show where the break is for us to take and a little break and have the band playing. So we appreciate it. We're going to take a little break here, let you see the band and see the Princeton. Today's homecoming, so that'll be the Princeton to be out on the field. So let's see what's going on with that. Thank y'all, and y'all have a great day. We'll see you in just a little bit.
And your final winning ticket, 916-426. 916-426. Those are your winning raffle numbers. South Georgia Ministry. Please come to the press box to claim your prize. Halftime show sponsored by Doug Ward of Ward Monument. Now we turn it over to Mr. Jay Vickers from Coffee High School. Homecoming 2022.
First quarter, I can hear you. No, Scooby Doo. I was like, yo, you gotta mute that. You hear it? Yeah, so I sent you a message. I was like, you gotta mute that. I was trying to cut it off. I know, right?
result of her hard work in the classroom, she has been a long-standing member of National Honor Society. Additionally, Caroline's athleticism adds yet another strike to her resume, as she has been a member of the Coffee High School tennis team throughout her high school career, helping the Trojans reach the Elite Eight and Final Four in championship play. A scholar athlete and member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Caroline's can-do spirit brings the light to the vital role that sports play in the lives of the Trojan faithful. In addition to those aforementioned accomplishments, this dedicated senior's ability to lead campus organizations is perhaps one of her signature skills. A born leader, her ability to balance the energy of creativity with the objectivity of wise counsel has been a feature of her high school tenure. To wit, Caroline serves on the junior board of directors of First National Bank of Coffee County and was tapped for Colony Bank Leadership Academy as well as Chick-fil-A Leadership Academy. Holding ambassadorships in the Academy of Health and Human Services and with the Know Your Work Foundation, this gifted senior lends yet another layer to the definition of leader. She also holds membership in Student Council and is a member of the First Baptist Church Leadership Team. With over 200 hours of community service, Caroline's record of giving back to her community models the very spirit of philanthropy and altruism. Following graduation, Caroline plans on attending the University of Georgia, where she will major in sports management. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Caroline Elizabeth Allen. Miss Jemiah Elise Baker. Jemiah is the daughter of Jimmy and Amanda Baker. She is escorted tonight by Jimmy Baker and her father. Hailed as one of the brightest and most promising members of the senior class, Jemiah's powerful presence and poise will serve future generations well. She has made leadership her signature quality, in large part through her involvement with a number of Coffee High School organizations, most notably FCCLA, where she has served in a variety of roles. A member since middle school, Jemiah currently leads the organization as FCCLA Vice President of Membership. FCCLA isn't her only charge, however. As an ambassador in the Academy of Public Service and Education, her stewardship has helped give a pulse to its namesake and provide meaningful exposure to the importance of giving back to the community here and in the world at large. Academically, Jemiah is a student in the College Board's Advanced Placement Program, as well as a student in South Georgia State College's dual enrollment cohort. Following graduation, Jemiah plans to complete her associate's degree at South Georgia State College and then transfer to Georgia Southern University, where she will major in criminology. From there, she hopes to attend law school to become an attorney. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jemiah Elise Baker. Miss Aaliyah Renee Coronado. Aaliyah is the daughter of Fernando and Regina Coronado. She is escorted tonight by Fernando Sr., her father. As a well-seasoned and long-tenured member of the Coffee County School System's Fine Arts program, Aaliyah has been one of its most decorated and celebrated figures. Her concert repertoire includes vocal performance with the nationally recognized Coffee High School Show Choir, and her instrumental performance with the equally celebrated Trojan Marching Band. With superior ratings in every category of vocal performance in which she has participated, this songwriter has been a featured soloist in All-State Chorus, Region and State Literary, and at festivals. She has also performed at several headliner events, including the Tyree Hill Foundation Convocation. Following graduation, Aaliyah plans on attending college where she will double major in music and medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Aaliyah Renee Coronado. Miss Giselle Bason. Giselle is the daughter of Nicole McFadden and Nigel Bason. Her stepfather is Onafia McFadden. She is escorted tonight by her father, Nigel. This best all-around senior has contributed a tremendous amount to the Friday Night Light fan base and to the Coffee High School athletics program. A 4-year veteran of the CHS football and basketball cheerleading squads, as well as being named an All-American cheerleader, Giselle has potential honor graduate, this scholar athlete also earned the Certificate of Achievement in Early Childhood Education and was a state art award winner. Additionally, her many hours of community service demonstrate her desire to give back to her school and to the world at large. As a barista for Eliano's, Giselle also finds time to serve up some of the best cappuccino and espresso in all the region. Following graduation, Giselle will serve her country for the United States Air Force and then pursue a career as a pediatric dental hygienist. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Giselle Basin. Miss Ariel Elizabeth Hill. Ariel is the daughter of Chris and Stacy Hill. She is escorted tonight by her father, Chris. Throughout her high school tenure, Ariel has been the standard bearer for excellence in every facet of the secondary curricular landscape, from the rigors of the classroom to the real-world application of leadership to the physically challenging milieu of championship athletic play. Recently named a Zell Miller Scholar, Ariel is also a student in the College Board's Advanced Placement Program, as well as a participant in South Georgia State College's dual enrollment program. She was also a recipient of the Georgia Certificate of Merit, which recognizes the top 5% of the junior class, was a graduation usher of the class of 2022, and is a potential honor graduate. This busy senior has also devoted much time to engendering excellence within the milieu of athletics. A 4-year member of the CHS cheerleading squad in both football and basketball, Ariel has helped inspire the Trojan fan base and gridiron warriors under the Friday night lights, as well as on the hard-court of Trojan basketball. Additionally, she has been a member of the Lady Trojan tennis team, helping to lead the program to the Elite Eight and Final Four in state championship play. Ariel is also a member of Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Leadership is also an important feature of Ariel's high school experience. She has devoted much of her time to the student council elective offices in which she has served, including class corresponding secretary and student council parliamentarian. Selected for several prestigious leadership academies, including Chick-fil-A and Colony Bank, Ariel was also tapped as the Georgia delegate for the highly selected Washington Youth Tour. She also holds an ambassadorship in the Academy of Fine Arts, Business, and Informational Technology. Following graduation, Ariel hopes to attend the University of Georgia, where she will major in business with a minor in political science. She then hopes to attend law school. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ariel Elizabeth Hill. Miss Ivy Elizabeth Kite. Ivy is the daughter of Brandon Kite and Heather Kite. She is escorted tonight by her father, Brandon. Affording perfect balance by combining intellect with action, Ivy has served her school and community well. Displaying the attributes of Coffee High School's most gifted scholars, Ivy hails as a potential honor graduate and has also been named to the principal's list for achieving all A's for all 4 years of high school tenure. She is also a member of South Georgia State College's dual enrollment program. Additionally, Ivy has been instrumental in helping inspire the fandom and gridiron giant between the hedges of Jardine Stadium as a longtime member of the CHS cheerleading squad. This scholar athlete has also been a fierce competitor on the soccer pitch as a member of the CHS Lady Trojan soccer team. Following graduation, Ivy plans to complete her associate's degree at South Georgia State College and then transfer to GSU to pursue a career in pharmacy. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ivy Elizabeth Kite. Miss Laura Catherine Lease. Laura Kate is the daughter of Dr. Morris and Susie Lease. She is escorted tonight by her father, Morris. As one of Coffee High School's best and brightest, Laura Kate has demonstrated excellence throughout her high school's tenure. Serving as student council president and class recording secretary, leadership has been one of Laura Kate's signature qualities. In addition to these leadership roles, this Academy of Health and Human Services ambassador has been tapped for the prestigious Colony Bank Leadership Academy, the Chick-fil-A Leadership Academy, and the First National Bank of Coffee County Junior Board of Directors. As a seasoned leader among her peers, with over 200 hours of community service, Laura Kate sets the example for what giving back to the community looks like. Academically, Laura Kate has also been a champion in the classroom. A potential honor graduate, she holds membership in National Junior Honor Society and served as graduation usher for the class of 2022 during her junior year. This scholar athlete has also earned accolades within the Coffee High School athletic program. A long-standing member of the CHS cheer program, serving as a cheerleader for both football and basketball throughout high school, Laura Kate was also named All-American Cheerleader by the National Cheer Association. Following graduation, Laura Kate plans to attend the University of Georgia, where she will major in the biological sciences. She then hopes to pursue a career as a physician's assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Laura Catherine Leese. Miss Catherine Rebecca Merritt. Kate is the daughter of John and Shannon Harrison and Chris and Macy Merritt. Tonight, she is escorted by Chris, her father. As one of the most celebrated and decorated scholar athletes in the history of Coffee High School athletics, Kate holds the school record for cross country, including the 5K, 1600 meter, and 3200 meter race. She is also a region champion for the 800, 1600, and 3200 meter track events. Academic excellence is also a signature quality of this gifted senior. A Zell Miller Scholar, College Board Advanced Placement Scholar, and a potential honor graduate, Kate was also named the recipient of the AP U.S. History Award. Upon graduation, Kate will attend the United States Military Academy at West Point and major in the life sciences, where she will also be a member of its legendary track and field program in cross country. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Catherine Rebecca Merritt. Miss Tanasia Lene Mitchell. Missy is the daughter of Tanisha Mitchell. She is escorted tonight by Gary Mitchell, her uncle. Missy has excelled in every endeavor in which she has been involved, ranging from the classroom to co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Her poise, her presence, and her persistence have served her school and community well. As one of Coffee High School's standard bearers for excellence in leadership, Missy's involvement with a number of clubs and organizations is testament to her commitment to creating stronger communities through service to her fellow man. Through her appointment to First National Bank of Coffee County's Junior Board of Directors and by serving in the Colony Bank Leadership Academy. Missy was also named Ambassador in the Academy of Health and Human Services and models the importance of public service in her role in elected office as Senior Class President. Her membership in Student Council helps reinforce that core belief. Also in service to both campus and community, this scholar athlete has helped inspire the Trojans to victory between the hedges at Jardine Stadium and on the basketball hardcourt, serving as cheerleader for both football and basketball. Additionally, Missy was named an All-American Cheerleader by the National Cheer Association and was recognized with the CHS Cheer Athletic Leadership Award for 2021-22. Missy's academic prowess has also been a feature of her high school career. A potential honor graduate, this Principal's Award winner is a true champion in the classroom and models the spirit of authentic learning and scholarship each and every day. Following graduation, Missy plans to attend Florida A&M University, where she will major in biology and pursue a career in dentistry. She hopes one day to own her own dental practice. Ladies and gentlemen, Tanasia Lene Mitchell. Miss Lisette Rivas. Lisette is the daughter of Josefina and Salvador Rivas. She is escorted tonight by her father, Salvador. Among Lisette's signature qualities is her commitment to academic excellence and community service. As a member of the Academy of Health and Human Services, Lisette's promise as a healthcare provider represents the essence of public service. Holding to the core values of promoting community health, Lisette's future crucial role in that professional community holds a direct correlation to forging healthier and safer spaces in which to live and work. A potential honor graduate, this gifted senior has earned all A's throughout her high school tenure, as well as the distinction of Scholar Athlete, where she competes on the Coffee High School cross-country team. Following graduation, Lissette plans to attend South Georgia State College to finish her associate's degree and then transfer to Georgia Southern University. She plans to major in physiology. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lissette Rivas. Miss Jamie Jeanette Simon Aguilar. Jamie is the daughter of Ramiro Simon and Olinda Simon. Tonight, she is escorted by her father, Ramiro. As a long-tenured member of the Coffee High School Fine Arts program, Jamie models the spirit of performance, along with the ability to communicate that spirit into a production that both delights and inspires. A 6-year member of the musical performance program, Jamie's repertoire includes flute studio, as well as serving as flute section leader in the Trojan marching band. Another feature of Jamie's high school tenure includes her academic repertoire. A bright light in all of her academic endeavors, this potential honor graduate has earned all A's and is a member of the South Georgia State College dual enrollment cohort. Following graduation, Jamie plans to attend Valdosta State University and major in business and marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jamie Jeanette Simon Aguilar. Miss Riley Hannah Williams. Riley is the daughter of Allison and Jeremy Williams. Tonight, she is escorted by her father, Jeremy. This academically gifted, leadership-driven, and athletically inspired member of the Coffee High School student body lends credence to the vital role a well-rounded educational experience plays. Academically, Riley's standing as a potential honor graduate is supported by her stellar and consistent academic performance, including being named a Zell Miller Scholar, a University of Georgia Certificate of Merit recipient, and a member of the Principals List, which recognizes students earning all A's. In the classroom, she excels in the dual enrollment cohort of South Georgia State College, as well as in the College Board's Advanced Placement Program. She is also a member of the National Honor Society. Within the realm of leadership, Riley has been a member of the Student Council and earned more than 200 hours of community service, which is the essence of philanthropy through public service. Additionally, Riley's well-roundedness has been illustrated by her involvement in extracurricular activities. This scholar athlete has cheered on the Trojans in both football and basketball, inspiring the Trojan fan base in the stands and the athletes on the field of play. She has also been named an All-American Cheerleader nominee by the National Cheer Association. Following graduation, Riley plans to attend the University of Georgia to pursue a degree in marketing business management. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Riley Hannah Williams. How about another big round of applause for your 2022 Coffee High Homecoming Club? Tonight, our princesses will be crowned by Trinity Michelle Bryce and Miss Kaylee Alexandra Martinez. Our queen will be crowned by Tamaya Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 homecoming princesses are Riley Hannah Williams and Lissette Rivas. And your 2022-2023 homecoming queen is Miss Tanasia Lene Mitchell.
Coffee High Trojan football team We'd like to thank our game sponsors, Sheriff Doyle Wooten and the Coffee County Sheriff's Department, Chief and the Douglas Police Department, City of Douglas and Mayor Tony Falk, Coffee High faculty and staff, and Mr. Van Allen, your principal, doctors and staff at Coffee Regional Hospital, Williams Institutional Foods, Goo Goo Car Wash, Dr. James Barber and staff, Coffee EMTs, Premium Waters, and the Trojan Touchdown Club. Also, a special coffee football welcome to the class of 1972. If you are in the class of 72, please stand and give us a wave. Coffee shout out to the class of 1972 in the building tonight. Also, our game sponsors, First National Bank of Coffee County, Vendor Automotive Group, Covenant Church, South Georgia Dentistry. Also, shout out from the Trojan football team to your Coffee High Lady Trojan softball team, 13-6 on the year. We'll be hosting Wayne County at home. It'll be Childhood Cancer Night out at Fairclough Field if you can be in attendance.
Me and Frank back with you for the second half of the game with the Trojans leading 27-3. Start of the third quarter. Halftime there for this homecoming 2022. Congratulations to the princesses and the queens that was brought out today. All of them great students, participate in a lot of community affairs. All of them do every year. It seems like those girls work so hard to be where they're at. They deserve it. And glad they have a good kickoff here now. Coffee's kicking off to Richmond Hill. They get it to about the 30-yard line, and that was it.
And again, not much of a run back, but they've still got the ball at, what, about the 29, right on the 30-yard line. Bill, let me throw, I've been working on during halftime on some scores,
Yep,
and I'm
good.
not going to go over everything on my list, but there's one that's a little bit of a surprise right now. Those of you viewing the live stream tonight, at halftime, over in the swamp in Waycross, Bainbridge 16, Ware County 8
Wow,
at halftime.
That's huge.
So we know what Bainbridge did with the Coffee Trojans a few weeks ago, and here they are up 16-8 on the Ware County Gators.
And at where?
Yeah, at
the
Ware.
Swamp.
Yeah, exactly.
First play, first down here for the Richmond Hill.
Another handoff to Zion Gillard and another 1 or 2 yard run.
Yeah, it seems like BJ Reed and them, that stuff that they try to run up the middle. They're not moving BJ. He's just he's not going anywhere. So they're going to have to try to figure out a way to start pitching it to the outside, and maybe their speed can do a little bit for them.
I don't know what kind of adjustments they were making at halftime.
That first play didn't do it.
We'll see some.
We'll see some. That's right.
Yeah. Trying to get us off nearly. We had one guy jump, but he didn't cross the line.
That was BJ. He was ready to go.
His motor's running.
His motor's running tonight.
Another handoff to Zion Gillard and another stuff.
Number 4 got it on that one there.
Yep, that was Larry Daniel.
And
looks like Larry Daniel and Caprice.
Caprice.
Yep, number 24.
Well, the line's definitely doing their job, and the linebackers and the backs are coming up to make sure they fill in the cracks when they need to. They're doing a great job of that inside running game anyway.
I think we'll see a pass this time. There's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nowhere to throw the ball, and we got him.
He's down.
Yep.
You better hold on to the ball there. It looked like he was about to lose it.
We about knocked it out. So that's a 5-yard loss for Richmond Hill. It's going to be 4th and 15 from the 25-yard line. I'll keep an eye on that score over in Waycross, but that's
that's going to be that will be an upset. But like I say, Bainbridge proved that they got a good team. They do it every year. They play in their championship in their league and got a good coaching staff, so they're prepared.
Absolutely. Can't take anything away from them. A little bit of a low snap. Bad kick.
Shanked it right off to the
run away from the ball. So the ball goes out at the 49-yard line, so that's going to be a 26-yard field goal. Punt. Not a field goal, obviously. So Coffee takes over at their own 49-yard line. Coffee still on the sideline talking to the coach. Let me give you a few more scores very quickly. Burke County in our Statesboro is in our region, so I got Burke County 21, Statesboro 0.
Wow.
Now here's one a little bit of a surprise. Jenkins of Savannah 7-6 over Wayne County.
Wayne County. So
Okay. So Maurice Hansley takes the snap and drops back. Here we go. Completed pass. To Patrick McCall.
McCall caught that one. That's correct. Caught it
down to the 20-yard line. So that's what?
Is he marking it right there to 20? I think he got it down to the 18. Yep, he's 18-yard line. Great first call to break it up from the ground game and come out, open it up, and trying to get into some kind of rhythm.
33-yard gain on that pass. Caught him by surprise. I know they were thinking McDuffie up the middle.
Up the middle.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking. We better not call that play like we said
really.
earlier.
McCall and now McDuffie up the middle.
He got 8 yards on that carry. 8 yards on the carry to the right that time.
Yep, he's to the 10-yard line, so it'll be second and about 2 or 3. 2nd and 2, it looks like.
Trojans.
I have noticed that Coffee comes out with some quick starts in the second half. Like I said, the
Yeah.
Tifton game, we had a kickoff return, and that pass right there was just another.
Beautiful. Everybody was expecting a run.
McDuffie again going to the left side this time.
And he's got the first down. Right about the 5 or 6 yard line. This will be first and goal. Let's see where the spot is at the 6.
Oh, sorry, man.
First down and goal for the Trojans. Ball spotted on the 6-yard line.
Hensley, a keeper, and he's in the
He's
end zone.
Bounced right off, right into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
6-yard run from Maurice Hensley. Before the PAT now, Coffee's up 33-3 with 8:06 left in the third quarter. Sailors setting it up. The holder looks like Bray coach's son, who's a backup quarterback, and the PAT is good, so it's now Coffee 34-3. So,
A little bit of breathing room. Like I said, a quick start again to the second half.
Yep.
Just, right down the field. Popped it in, got a touchdown, kind of take some of that air out for Richmond Hill. Might have, come out, thought they could get something started. Defense really started it, well for us by having that sack on that third down play, losing 5 yards, making them punt. So again, we'd like to remind everybody again about the game sponsors that are out here for the field tonight. We have Covenant Church, Fender Chevrolet, South Georgia Dentistry, and the First National Bank of Coffee County. Fender Chevrolet, as you know, is also considered as Fender Automotive Group. They got Fender, Chevrolet, Fender Buick. They're share all over there in Tifton and stuff like that. So if you need a vehicle, just give them a call. They can pick. If you don't want a Chevrolet, they can get what you want. So just holler at them. Hunter's good out there in Carolina and all them. So we appreciate everything they do for us, and especially to the video streaming crew, our live crew. They support us, like I was saying earlier. They give us a vehicle on the away games. So don't give us a vehicle, but let us loan a vehicle out to us that we can use to carry our equipment over to the away games.
Coffee tees it up. Noah Saylor approaches and kicks it, and it's going down the middle of the field. Same guy that got it last time.
That's number 4 again. He must be
Yep.
one of their most popular. That was
And-
that one that caught the pass a couple of times there, and he's returning the kickoff.
Clean tackle by Anthony Polk, and the ball is going to be spotted about the 30, let's see. Yep, 30-yard line. You would think they're going to have to throw the ball 34-3, which might give us opportunity for a couple more picks.
Oh, yep. There goes.
And a handoff. Oh, no, this one's a pass. A one-on-one.
Oh,
Good play. Oh, flag way after the play. Let's see who that was on. That was a...
I thought it might have been on their player, doing the hit out of bounds.
Could be.
Because he did lay our guy out there. That was a clear.
Nope, it's against us.
It's against us. I mean, is he saying it's
I think that's an unnecessary roughness call.
I didn't see where our guy out of bounds, because our guy, the second guy might have pushed him a little bit further over there by the 10. That might be what they were doing there. That's a little odd. That looks a little short from where he was.
Yeah.
Where after he caught the ball, that would have been a. That don't seem right there. I mean, if they added it to the yardage, they would have been.
The ball's not even spotted where he went out, is it?
No, that's
They
why
tacked
it
on the
looks
penalty.
short.
Yeah.
And I reckon they took the penalty and didn't take the play. Kind of weird, eh?
That was a false start on this side of the Richmond Hill line. That's going to go against them.
That's against them, so
Yeah.
that'd be.
I saw the guy flinch. So it'll be on the Coffee 45-yard line, 1st and 15 for the Wildcats.
Oh, Brooks over here playing the cha-cha slide song for us this evening.
Okay. We got the white hat coming over to talk to Coach Coe.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go.
Okay. Now we're ready to play ball. Richmond Hill snaps the ball, hands off to Zion Gillard, and again, nothing going for him. Gain of maybe 2 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd down on about 13.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down, 13 for the Wildcats.
Dropping back for a pass, a little bit of a tunnel screen. Good idea. 1st
That was
down.
good. Their screens seem to have been working pretty good.
Yeah.
This evening.
Yeah.
They've only hit 2 big passes, big pass plays on us.
Part of that is our defense is might be over pursuing a little bit.
Just yeah.
And that's exactly what a tunnel screen is designed for.
Try to slow that
Yep.
pressure coming up to the middle there.
So we have 1st down and 10 at the Coffee 28-yard line for the Wildcats. Gillard in the backfield with Goldrick. Goldrick takes the snap, hands off to Gillard. Nothing up the middle, maybe 3-4 yard gain.
Ryan Gilliard on the carry. 5. 4.
So it'll be 2nd down and 6. Offsides on Coffee now. Have a score that's a little bit of bad news. Philadelphia Phillies 8-0 over the Braves right
Oof.
now. Yeah, I know.
Seems like they seem they can get to 2 or 3 games running in a row, and then all of a sudden they'll just have one they just
Yep.
blow up on. We're still a game
Now
and a
the
half
clock
behind.
is still running, and they just marked off a penalty. How is that?
The guy up here in the booth must not be communicating well with the guy down in the booth. Or, do you think they would have speeded it up?
No.
I mean, by
No,
31
no.
points?
No. We're not on a running clock.
Not yet. I mean, we need to score another score before they would take that in.
So Richmond Hill runs the ball while we're talking, and they get another 1st down. So it's Richmond Hill 1st down at the Coffee 16.
1st and 10 for Richmond Hill.
penalty marker again on the field.
False start on Richmond Hill.
That'll bring up first down and 15 for the Wildcats. Trojans will be off next week before returning back to action on October the 7th on the road at Bradwell Institute. And then the Trojans will be back home on October the 14th against Statesboro. The following week, again, on the road on a Thursday night in Savannah, Georgia, against Jenkins High School.
So that penalty brings it back. It's now first and 15 from the Coffee 21. Goldrick takes the snap. Gillard right up the middle. He's going to score. That's what they've been trying all night long.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And that one worked. It was number 6, Zion Gillard. So they're in for the PAT.
Yeah, that kicker was using that flipper
Yeah.
ball earlier.
Kick is up and it's good, so it's now 34-10 Coffee. 5:01 left in the third quarter. While we have a little bit of a break, let me give you the rest of these scores I got. Now, these are not all necessarily halftime scores. I'm using 3 different sources on a laptop, and one of them runs behind the others. Let me give you the ones that I think are a little bit more up to date. Clinch County 22-0 over Frederica. Most of these are going to be halftime scores. Berrien County 21, Worth County 22, Cook County 14, Jeff Davis 7, Valdosta 7, McEachern 7, Lowndes 7-0 over Grayson, and Colquitt 22-10 over Cedar Grove. So, and Fitzgerald 13-12 over Dodge County. Okay, we've got Richmond Hill has the ball teed up. This is the guy that has put it in the back of the end zone a couple of times. He's approaching. The ball's in the air. And there will be a run back this time from the 2-yard line. And he gets up to the 25. Coffee lines it up, Hansley at quarterback, hands off. No, he doesn't. Fakes it and puts it out here on to pass out to the left near the sideline to Billy Simpson. And let's see, they're saying a gain of 10, first down. So it'll be first down and 10 from the Coffee 35. Coffee lines it up. We have Fred Brown in the backfield with Hansley. And Brown gets the ball. A nice stutter step and about a 5-yard gain.
We can keep doing that. We'll be in good shape there.
Hey, 5 yards and run and eat
5
up the
yards
clock.
run.
Yep.
Eating up clock.
Hansley takes the snap. Oh, fumble, fall on it. Okay.
That was close.
Hensley bobbled the snap, but he was able to fall on the ball. It's going to be a loss of about 7 yards. It's going to bring up third down at about 12.
A loss on the play of 8. That'll bring up third down and 13 for the Trojans.
So we now have third and 13. It looks like we have Woodgett and Brown in the backfield with Hensley. Hensley drops back to pass. Oh, almost intercepted. A little bit short. Ball hits the ground, so it's going to be fourth down.
Richmond Taylor in punt formation for the Trojans. Back deep, number 3, Raven Grant.
Coffee in to punt. Good snap. The punt. Wow. He shanked that
He
one.
shanked that one back.
Yep.
Richmond Taylor's kick is out of bounds. Ball will be spotted on the 39-yard line, where it'll be first and 10 for the Wildcats. Trojans would like to thank our game sponsors. First National Bank of Coffee County, Bender Automotive Group, Covenant Church, and South Georgia Dentistry. Also special thanks to Hungry Howie's and Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Ware has scored, so now it's 14. Bainbridge 16-14 over Ware. Richmond Hill run pass option. That was actually a good pass, and Richmond Hill receiver hit the ground and the ball came loose. So that's a long incomplete pass. Going to be Richmond Hill second down and 10 from the Coffee 39. Wildcats set it up. Goldrick, of course, at quarterback. Caleb Easterling in at running back. The ball is snapped, handed off to Easterling, and he gets through the line. Gain of about 9 yards. It's going to be third down and 1. Going to be a direct snap, not to the quarterback. I don't see the jersey number. That's Gillard. And
We had him in the backfield.
Yep.
Had him in the backfield. Let him slip.
Yep, that's a first down. Tackle on that play for Coffee, Dreshawn Taylor, but Richmond Hill does come up with a first down on direct snap to the running back Gillard. So it'll be Richmond Hill first down and Coffee 27. Snap, handoff to Gillard. Gillard driving. Yep.
About a gain of 7 on that one there, Frank. Went to our left side there. Be second down and 3 for Richmond on our 20-yard line.
Yep. Wildcats having a little bit better success with the running game this half. I don't know if our defense is getting a little tired, or they've changed their blocking scheme on the front line for Richmond. For the
Looks like they're trying to go outside the tackles now a
Yeah.
little bit more than
Yeah.
going right up the middle. The middle wasn't working for them. Whoop, he dropped the pass.
So now what do they do, Bill?
Well,
Third down and 3.
third down and 3. It looks, I mean, they got 2 plays. Unless they want to try a field goal with their guy's a
And
good kicker, but
The
they're down 24
the
points.
quarterback's off the field now, so it's going to be a direct snap to somebody.
Right?
And who do they have back there?
They're running back number 2, the guy that
Yeah.
looks like it'd be a direct snap to him. He's probably going to run left. No, number 5. And he got the first down.
He gets the first down.
I thought that they'll probably would have went for it because of the score.
Yeah. Field goal wouldn't do him much good right now.
But not with only a minute left in the third.
Okay, so the Coffee's defense needs to stiffen just a little bit. Looks like they're going to keep on without their quarterback in there. They've apparently figured something out with their running game. Direct snap to number 5, basically same play.
Looks like got another 6 yards, almost 7.
Okay, the quarterback's coming back in now. Goldrick.
They don't hurry up. They're gonna miss a play in the second. Yep, the play clock is at 32. You only got 23 on the house clock. They got to hurry here to get one off. They're
Touchdown.
gonna score a touchdown.
Yep.
They went outside that left side again.
Yep.
So they learned something in the second half for themselves.
Yes. Yep, they have made an adjustment.
They made an
Give 'em
adjustment.
that.
They've been going to the left.
Coffee coaches are going to have to make an adjustment on that now. So with 15 seconds left in the third quarter, the score right now is Coffee 34, Richmond Hill 16, and the PAT will be up in just a minute. Kick is up, kick is good, 34-17. So, in the second half, Coffee has scored 1 touchdown, and PAT, Richmond Hill has scored 2.
2.
Okay, Richmond Hill set to kick off, kicking it to the south. We have
Little
a
pooch kick
kid
again.
over to the, and it went out of bounds as
again.
well. If that had stayed in bounds, they might have covered that.
That was a little neat rule, having the other player come up to kick the ball.
Yeah, that's
While the kicker was like he was
Right.
faking it, and another guy came and kicked the ball and tried to pooch it over there, and it went out of bounds.
Yep. That's basically an onside kick, but it went out of bounds. It'd be interesting to see where they spot it.
Well, they're gonna give it to us on a spot that it goes out of bounds. I reckon that's
That's
he's
what I'm
standing there.
wondering.
He
Okay,
put it
they're
down.
saying it's going down at
Going down.
the 43. So Coffee
Well,
first and 10.
That's not a good idea if it don't work for you.
Well, that's twice it hasn't worked.
Yep.
I can understand doing it though.
Yeah, when you're this far behind, I mean that's
Yeah.
something you want to, that you might want to look at and try to do.
So Hensley lines him up. Trying to see the jersey number in the backfield. Handoff to McDuffie.
McDuffie's outside. McDuffie's
he-
gone.
Yep,
gonna make it
around the
down.
right side, down to about the 32-yard line. So that's going to be.
Well, no, he said he stepped out at the 34
Oh, did he?
and a half,
Okay.
35. Yep. See the referee over there pointing. He's pointing his finger down. That's where he said he went out at.
So that's still a 24-yard run
Oh,
for
yeah.
McDuffie.
Great run for McDuffie.
Yep. Looked like it was designed to go right over the right guard, right tackle, but that was blocked up, and McDuffie, he's got great peripheral vision, and
He
broke it out
bounced
around the right-hand side.
Bounced it back out to the outside
Yep.
and did a great run.
Now,
here.
Fred Brown would have just run over him.
Straight. Fred
yeah.
would just, he would just cut through
Yeah.
the middle, and that's it's simple stuff. You know?
But McDuffie broke it, and with that speed, 24-yard run. McDuffie up the middle again,
Yeah, he stuffed him right there. He might
Yep.
have got a yard and a half.
couple of yards.
Now, this is the time of the game. The third quarter's over. It's 34-17. Coffee in the lead here at homecoming of 2022. And I just want to say a few things about some of our game sponsors again. Covenant Church, Fender Chevrolet, South Georgia Dentistry, and the First National Bank of Coffee County. Once again, thank y'all for being our homecoming field game sponsors this game. And y'all, when you get a chance, go out and visit these people. Let them know that we appreciate them helping out in the community and helping out with Trojan football.
One more quarter to go. Trojans up 34-17. After that 24-yard run by McDuffie, Coffey's on the, what is that, the 33?
Yeah, 33-yard lines of Richmond
Yep.
Hill there. Yeah.
Second,
Now we need to
second
use
about
that,
9 on
we
the
need to
33.
start utilizing that clock
Yeah.
to our advantage now with just the fourth quarter left. Well, that's what the 20.
Hensley keeps it, pitches it. We got a flag. I believe it's going to be holding on Coffee.
That's the second flag we had on holding with somebody on the outside, a wide receiver
Oh.
or somebody.
Yep.
Yep. You would think that would coaches would catch up. They don't have to work on that at the practice because there's been somebody right there on the
Yeah.
outside, another wide receiver or one of the H-back or one is coming, tracking through, trying to catch a block on the outside.
Second and 15 from the, what is that, 39-yard line. McDuffie's in the backfield with Hensley. We have Elijah Gaskin split way out left.
And off to
McDuffie up the middle. There he goes.
Did you see that cut?
Beautiful
See the cut.
Yes,
He
I
read
did.
it, seen it,
And yep,
went right into it and took off.
first
Great
down
move.
at the 20-yard line.
Great,
Big,
great
you
move.
know,
Big hole.
got to give kudos to the offensive line.
Offensive line.
I think, well, I don't know about, I was going to say I could have. You could have run through that hole, Bill. I don't know about me.
I might have made it the first 5 or 6 yards. They would have caught up with me after that. Scott up there with the camera, he might have made it 15 yards.
Over there on that left side of the line, you got Luke Laricchia
Yep.
and Tico Smith. And that's right where McDuffie went. Beautiful run. First down, Coffee at the 20. McDuffie again, maybe a 3-yard gain.
I think if he would, I know that's a read play there, but
Yeah.
he's handing it off to McDuffie. But on that one there, he could have broke it out to the outside himself. He had nobody out there to
So
stop him.
McDuffie comes off and Woodgett goes in. We have such a good stable of running backs. And I think maybe you're right about the clock. We're down to
15,
4,
14 seconds.
yeah, about 10 seconds on the play clock. Woodgett takes the ball.
There it is.
There
Woodgett
he goes.
Oh, he's
Touchdown.
touchdown.
Yep.
Got a player down, it seems. Is that one of
Wait a
ours?
minute. We got a flag. Got a flag on the far side over there. Against Coffee.
Bring it back.
Yep.
Illegal shift.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, that's going to be on the that back that was coming across the field, and he was doing good with his moving his feet, but I think he went forward a little too soon.
Yeah, it looked like it to me too. You can't be moving toward the line of scrimmage when the ball snapped.
And he stopped, made his move before the ball was hiked. So that cost us that great run there.
So Woodgett comes out and Fred Brown's in, gives us a different look at running back. And Patrick McCall's in the slot, and Billy Simpson split right. And Fred Brown gets the ball right up the middle,
Right off,
and he's carrying four
guys.
Wildcats with him.
4 Wildcats with him, and he got 7.5 yards back for us. So makes it a doable 3rd down and 4.5, 5 yards.
Yep. 3rd and 4 from the 14-yard line. Brown is still in. They're watching the clock, letting the seconds tick off. I like the clock management I see out of Coach Coe's staff. Low snap.
Pitch out. There goes it outside.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he was trying to reach out, but I think he's gonna be a little short with that.
That's Patrick McCall on the pitch, and he's tackled at the 1-yard line. So we got 1st and goal at the 1-yard line for the Trojans.
But it looked like earlier, like I said, it seemed like the outside was going to open up pretty quick there. So.
Well, they were keying on Fred Brown, and that's where the fake went was over the left guard. And
left and nobody to the right there to stop that pitch.
Exactly. Still got Brown in. Patrick McCall.
Like I say, clock's down to 8:35 left in the 4th quarter. And
20 seconds on the play clock. So now's when you start cheering for the clock.
Just let it keep ticking. And
see who gets the ball.
Another
Fred Brown touchdown.
Fred Brown touchdown.
1-yard run. Coffee 40, waiting on the PAT. Saylor puts the tee down. Coe is coming in to hold it. That's his Coach Coe's son, Brandon. Left-handed quarterback. And good snap, good kick. Coffee 41-17 over the Richmond Hill Wildcats.
Is that one of our players on the field? I think that's one of their players.
No, that's Richmond Hill player down on the field. He's getting up, and that is, Caleb Easterling. He's had some pretty good runs. Good open field runner. Thank goodness he's walking off the field on his under his own power. Might have got his bell rung just a little bit, but he seems to be okay.
I'd like to mention a couple of other one of our game sponsors or people that give to the Trojan Touchdown Club. We'd like to thank Grace Point Church. They're another great church that participates with us greatly in our community. Country Financial, Earl Mayo. We got Smile Doctors and Dr. Goggins and that Dr. Fender over there. They've always been great supporters of us. We got the Ultimate Graphics. We got Pineland Bank. They're going to be our game sponsor in the next couple of weeks. South Georgia Dentistry. They're a home game sponsor tonight for us here. So that's they're one of the game sponsors. And then we got Dr. James Potter and Dr. Logan McCool. They're Southeastern Orthopedics here in Douglas. They're our orthopedic doctors on the field every game. Away
Yes.
game in it. He goes to every game. He rarely misses a game for us.
And the same number 4 takes the ball at the 16 on the kickoff, and he's down at about the 27-28. I think we're going to see a screen pass, tunnel screen.
Yeah, I mean,
Something.
I think that's the only thing that's really worked for
Yeah,
us is
yeah.
that screen passes. So I don't think that they got any choices with that, except 8 minutes and 17 seconds left to go in the game. If you want to try to win, you got to start throwing the ball.
Yep.
All right, watch out for these passes now. They going to the air. I know it. All the way they win.
Hand off to Gillard, and maybe a 4-yard. Looks like they're giving him 3 yards.
We got our number 13 there. He
Yeah,
looks like
coming
he's
out
having-
holding his head.
Yeah, like he's got fingers something poked in his eye or something, but he's staying in the game.
That's Jatavius Williams.
Oh, the quarterback
Goldrick goes back to pass now. He's tucked it. He's running, and he's out of bounds.
out of bounds about the 43.
Yep, first down. Smart move.
I noticed he's not been a big runner, though. I mean,
No.
he either going to throw it or hand it off or whatever. But
They haven't run an option like Hensley.
Yeah.
Our quarterback is pretty good when he hangs on to the ball. So it's first down Wildcats at the Coffee 41. I'm sorry, their own 41. Yep.
they don't seem to be in a big hurry. I mean, it took a lot of time. They took 20 seconds right there off the clock without even doing anything with the ball.
Gillard on about a 5-yard run to the right.
I'd like to thank Dr. Barber while we got a little break here and they coming up to play. Dr. Barber, if people see it on the screen maybe when we do a low pitch, that we have a new tent that has sides on it, and that tent is for our injury tent now that we
Yep.
have for some of the guys. If we do have someone get hurt, that Dr. Swafford can. Wow! that was,
Intercepted.
intercepted.
Yep. Coffee's going to take it in.
All the way there.
And that is, number 9, Isaiah Johnson. Let me tell you what, you can see it.
It looked like our guy that came over the top. Did they tip the ball? Did they do
Yes.
that?
Yeah, one defender was up and tipped the ball, and Johnson was right behind him and caught the tip, ran it in. That was all around a 50-yard pick six. So
Right.
Coffee's up now 47. I'm sure
Yeah.
they'll get it on the Sailors in. Coe is ready for the snap and the hold. Okay, the white hat blows his whistle, snap the ball, kick the ball, and it's.
They haven't changed our scoreboard, but that should be
it should be 48-7. There
There
it is.
There it is.
48-17.
They didn't want to put it up on the screen there before we have anything, but
Look around for all the yellow hankies.
yeah, well, I was looking for something. I just, we'll try to give you some updates on those scores, especially that Ware County score when maybe before we get off the air
Yeah,
tonight. We'll try to give everybody one.
I'm looking at it. Now, one thing I noticed, the guy's back for Richmond Hill now to receive the kickoff. That number 4 that's been getting it,
Yeah,
he's not on the field.
not on the field.
We've got number 6, Brandon McDonald on the far side. Number 3, Raven Grant near us. And then back in the back is their running back. Okay, now they're flip-flopping them.
Flip-flopping those two, yeah.
But deep is the Zion Gillard, their number 1 running back. But the number 4 that has taken the last 3 or 4 kicks. Okay, something's going on. We're telling. Okay. What do we got?
He threw a flag. I reckon some of the guys were off.
Must be. Might have been offsides on Coffee.
Well, the guys look a little close on that one there to me. I mean, when I was looking at it, the kicker wasn't 5 yards back, and
Yeah.
they were like right on the line where the ball is. That usually you give them, they back off a couple of yards before they.
I think what was going on there was the coaches realized that number 4 was in over there on the far side.
Yeah.
And they were telling Saylor to kick the ball over to this side to number 6. Now they're flip-flopping those two.
Flipping number 3 and 6 again.
Yep.
See?
A little bit of chess going on here. Oh, now he's going to set it in the middle. I wouldn't mind if he did a squib kick and didn't let any of them run it back.
Yeah, they have been doing fairly well with catching the ball like they are right at 21. He's going to get it up to the 45-yard line. They've had decent returns all night long. I mean, we haven't stopped them around the 20-25. They've been around the 30-35-yard line each time, so maybe the coach is getting tired of that. We got somebody down the field.
We've got a Coffee player down. Let's see what's going on with that.
5:40 left to go in the game. Coffee's ahead 48-17. We continue to defense is shining a lot tonight. We've had a couple of scores on the defensive side, a couple of pick sixes. It's always a big thing.
See if I can get the latest on the Ware County game.
Also, like I say, some more. It's every time we get a chance, we always try to do this. We just appreciate everybody that helps us. We pop their ads up on the screen. We try to give them a lot of recognition for the donations they give every year to us, and especially the game sponsors that give so much to us all the time. That's Chauncey's Heating and Cooling, Coffee Regional Medical Center, the Fellowship Christian Athletics, Tommy and Tommy Watkins. They always do great. He does a great job.
Yeah, the FCA, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
They do a great job.
And
Fender Chevrolet, again, like I said, First National Bank of Coffee County. And
so the Coffee player makes it off the field on his own. Richmond Hill lining up now. Goldrick takes the snap, hands off to Gillard, and another 3-yard gain, it looks like.
But the team, like I said, I don't think they look to the quarterback, especially when he's handing off the ball. They're not too much of in a hurry. I think they realize at 48-17, there's not a whole lot they can do. They definitely don't want to throw another pick six or any kind of interception, so we'll catch the ball and run it back or just.
Gillard on another carry, maybe 1 yard. So it's going to be 3rd down and 6 from the Richmond Hill 49. And Gillard goes around the right. He
cut it back up the middle there.
Yep.
Oh, ball's loose. Are they saying he's down?
I'm not sure what they're saying.
They're saying he's down. They're saying he's down. It looked like it bounced out when he did hit the ground. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good run.
That was a good run from him.
Yep. So Richmond Hill comes up with a first down. Oh, they're saying coffee ball and he was down. They just indicated coffee.
Wow, that is a
Fumble on the play. Coffee takes over at the 26-yard line.
give you an opportunity here this evening also. There's going to be a benefit I wouldn't say concert, but you can say a concert that'll be held at the VFW October the 7th, raising funds for some of the veterans here in Coffee County. That's always a good thing.
Yes.
There'll be a band there with them. The band's name is Southern Exposure. They'll be performing and hoping they raise money for the. Got to be a fee to come in, so that'd be good. Yeah. Some way to raise money for the
Pre-snap
veterans.
penalty. Illegal substitution on coffee. I wasn't watching, so I didn't see.
Well, I didn't see it
what that
either,
was.
but the guy on the far side is the one showing that called the legal substitute. And I'm like, well, he's not even on our side. So, and Coach Coe's asking the guy on this side, so how do we get an illegal substitute? You know, so from the far side of the field. But coaches in the booth are looking at it, going like, what? How did they do that? Oh,
he's gone. Woodgate.
He's gone. Woodgate
Yep.
maybe he is gone.
No flags. No, don't do that stuff.
He's going to call the
to a flag.
Yep.
Good. He should just run the ball in the end zone.
They're going to take. Or would you think? Now the team could take this for a penalty on the kickoff, correct?
I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't have said good, but beautiful run by Woodgate, but he should have just run it in the end zone.
Yeah, that was poor judgment on his end. Just know you're happy and you want to thrill, but you don't. We're already ahead 48 to 17. You scored a touchdown to give us 54. And
they just tacked on the penalty on the PAT, so instead of kicking it from the 7, we're kicking it from the 17. Yep.
Well, coach will go over that with him. I seen him on the sideline talking to him. It looked like one of the coaches were. And he was pointing at the flag, trying to show him that, that was just, you see that flag over there? It's on you.
We're going for 2. Oh. Holding
Another
on.
Flag, holding.
Oh, you know what? Holding on coffee, and we've got the wrong score up. I think they took the points. They didn't give us the points. Yeah, we're back down to 48. So the touchdown did not count. That was not a PAT.
Well, I think how they did that and took the score away, he started doing that about the 1-yard line and coming back towards the
and they called
the
it
west side
unsportsmanlike
before
conduct.
he went into the end zone.
Yep.
And it cost you the 6 points. And it's fair. Yeah, you hate to see it, but that was a fair call.
That's a learning moment. And in at quarterback now is Brandon Coe, 10th grader, left-handed quarterback, son of head coach Mike Coe.
When he got in the game last week with Salem.
Yeah.
He had a couple of good plays that he ran, and plus a couple of throws that he
Yes.
seemed to be pretty accurate on.
Very accurate on his throwing. and he'd be able to roll left and have a good shot at the passes that might confuse their defense a little bit.
Defense, because they're not used to
Yeah,
a left-handed
exactly.
quarterback in high
Exactly.
school. Yeah, so that's you see one of those and you're ready to sprint right. So that's
Woodgate on that run, a nice run. Brings up third down and about 3. Oh, I'm sorry, 3rd and 13 because of
for the penalty.
Yep.
They're doing a good job of running the game, the play clock down.
Yeah.
Getting under 5 seconds with that.
Woodgate again.
Another flag.
Yep.
Got another hold.
Yeah, I believe that's going to be holding on Coffee.
Two minutes to go in the game. 48-17. Well, you expect that a little bit when you got some of the backup guys are in. Second strings getting a chance to play these last 4 or 5 minutes, and they're not used to being in the game as much as the first string. So they're gonna have some little ups and downs and miscues and stuff like that. So
Yep.
it's a learning experience, like I said.
Every week, and that's what Coach Coe says he wants to see is progress each week. We're about to get a delay game.
Time goes out.
Oh, timeout, Coffee. Oh, I see. They let it run that far on purpose. Now it's 4th down. Okay, so Coffee's timeout is over. They're heading back out on the field. It's 4th and 10 for Coffee. Looks like they're gonna let Sailor try a field goal from the 23 plus 7 will be 30. Is that a 40-yarder? And it's good.
Hey, how about that?
Good for him.
So it'll be 51
Yep.
to 17. Coffee.
Well, okay, there we go.
Guys,
Yeah.
our official timekeeper in yonder is having himself a little, he's a little slower on updating the score.
They got number 4 back in over there, far side. Receive the kickoff. So with a minute and a half left in the game, Coffee's up 51-17, and the deep back comes up and takes the ball.
Well, I will say I was not expecting this kind of a turnout for this ball game. I thought Richmond Hill with their good running back and their good quarterback there that everybody was talking about before the game. I thought that they would keep it tight for a little while, but Trojans came out here and hit them and never let up.
Yeah, some of the so Richmond Hill gets about a 9-yard gain on that run. Now, what I was going to say was several of the services that predict scores, like Max Preps and Maxwell and Atlanta Journal-Constitution and others, had said that Coffee was a 4-point favorite.
Just a 4.
Yeah.
We blew that 4 points up. I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe they left off the 0.
They've got someone else running at quarterback.
Giving everybody a chance to play, and that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
You always want to give them a little bit of field experience. Oop, I lost
They've got a different quarterback in now, and they run wide around the left side, pickup of about 7. So it's 2nd down and 3. The clock is still running. That may be it.
I don't think they'll say
Yeah.
They might try to get one more play in.
I don't see
Well, Frank, I want to thank you for filling in tonight and helping us out a little bit. I know you enjoy doing
Well,
it. You always done it for
I know
years.
you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. I'm just glad
You're
to be
scraping
here.
it with me. That's all.
Listen,
I'm
coming up those steps, getting up here, I had to stop. My knees were wondering what in the world was going on.
They said you ain't done that in a while. All right, the game's over with. We'd like to appreciate everybody for watching in with us this evening.
Yep.
The Trojans winning 51-17. Homecoming was successful. Defending homecoming was great. And a lot of big crowd here tonight. We're very appreciative of everybody joining us here. Hope everybody joined us on the live stream. We appreciate that. And we also just want to let you know the game sponsors again, Fender Chevrolet, Covenant Church, South Georgia Dentistry, and First National Bank of Coffee County. Thank you. Y'all have a great evening.